Good evening, guys. It's me, Messy. Happy Spooktober month as we're beginning the lifting of the veil. And this is where it begins to start thinning for this month until Halloween. And we'll be able to kind of get in tune with the other side if you are open to it. As well as we have a big super moon coming up on the 6th and the 7th. And we want to talk about this super moon as, celebrate what you are receiving or what you worked so hard for this year. Reap in your abundance. And so it's going to be fun. Make sure you have your crystals and everything out to get recharged, your moon water. I use this time to write down what I've achieved on a piece of paper, and I reflect, and then I'll burn it. Something that you guys could do with that. So let's see what this week has in store for us. Let's see this one. So that's really interesting. Well, that's interesting. We talk about abundance and celebrating what we have, achieved this year. And then we talk about a new start is coming. And this is a total positive and suggested something new and exciting is going to be developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed. So you're on target to achieve your goals. This message is from the universe is that you're starting all over again. So in some way, beyond that new or better course, remember last time I did the oracle reading, we were talking about a change and making some changes, even though they are really hard. So to achieve your outcome, if you are feeling stagnant, this card reminds you of your life cycle. Remember it goes on. Right now we're going into a cycle of the seasons. Right now we're in the harvest season, and then here soon it'll be into winter. You're moving into a new cycle, and this is time to wipe that slate clean. If the situation has become a toxic situation, either things will clear up now or something totally new is on its way to help you get a fresh start. I know it's kind of like an in tune to the moon. Basically, I'll see it when I believe it. Well, you have to believe in yourself. A new start is on its way. So what's this teaching basically? In the midpoint of a dark moon, even though we have a bright moon coming up tomorrow, we also have to honor the new moons and the dark moons. It's a veiled time when the moon is invisible and the time of rebirth. It's time that witches do their work. Make wishes and laying down intentions for this new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's either to pierce the veil to the other worlds. What did I just talk about? And then we talk about believe in the impossible. What did this card say? I'll see it when I believe it. Believe in the impossible. This is the blue moon. Only once a blue moon. In the other words, have you ever heard that? Only once in a blue moon. Hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance. And that is something one-off. Could well be for you, and this happens in this card. It's a positive sign. If you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe, whether, you're asking about, it only happened once in a blue moon, but it can happen. You need to believe in the impossible. With this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. You have to set your intentions. Convince yourself that whether you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. But be grateful for this card that I have drawn for you guys. It's just a reminder to believe in your dreams. Side note, I've been wanting to go abroad, and I am currently in the works of making my intention and manifesting what I want to do. We have to think about this too. If we're manifesting, we're also believing in changes that we are going to make. and we have to trust in the universe. So I'm lucky. Let's attune to this and miss this chance, of course, and it might not come back again anytime soon. So if there's something that you've been wanting to know or somebody offered you an opportunity, there are reasons. So guys, don't take that into, oh, this only happens once in a blue moon. There are reasons for things, and it's up to you to take that chance. There's usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. So sometimes, though, we get a full moon in a single season. What happens if this is a third season for full moons? It's called a blue moon. You guys, we have had super big moons this year. And if this card does not attune to what is going on right now, I don't know what is. So, these days popular to use the blue moon for a second. A full moon in any calendar month that has full 2 moons basically is rare. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to talk about a win-win outcome in this forecast. So again, we have the new moon, a new start. We also have believing in the impossible, and then we have the win-win outcome in this forecast. So the full moon in Libra is the signs of partnership, of falling in love, and the closely related to someone else. So we talk about how the full moons are about climaxes, conclusions. This card suggests you either are about to start a new relationship or that in an important existing relationship, it's going to be changing somehow. And perhaps in the end, or moving to a new level of commitment. Just remember, it's important that people come to us for reasons. Again, believe the impossible. A new start is coming. So we're going to go back to this one. If a relationship is ending now, it is doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship as well. So it's not just romantic or friendship or friends. This is a sense that you need to balance your ego with somebody else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take, basically. So doing so might be an answer to your questions. So let go of what's just falling away. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. That has been like the whole story in the past oracle readings that I have done. Let's focus on ourselves. What do we need to change? And again, now we're starting a new cycle. It's almost like, again, the seasons. We have the spring anew, the summer, the harvest, and now the dead, right? The dead of winter, basically, or the winter, and where everything is still and stagnant because they're sleeping. And so that's the time that we also reflect. Now it's also time for a great makeover. Those ladies that want to go and have a makeover and buy new clothes, do it. Who's stopping you, right? No matter when you pull this full moon in Libra, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of people around you. Balance is everything with a Libra energy, and a full moon brings this to peak. Dramas and upset bringing partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are a lot easier. So there you go, my fellow people. Remember to like and subscribe. Emergency Encounters, as well as Speaking of Spirits. We have a new show tomorrow night on our travel, as well as live Speaking of Spirits on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then Thursday, our whole new shenanigans with the Emergency Encounters at 7. And guys, always remember to take care of each other, but also take care of you, because you are worth it. Bye, guys.